Well, welcome everybody to Statis-Pro Basketball. We have Nevada Basketball Association. Today we have the Boston Celtics playing the LA Clippers in an elimination game in the playoff. Loser will be going home, winner will be moving on. And what we have today is the halftime score where the Boston Celtics lead the LA Clippers 65-58. Well, I've already done our stamina players and did our bench, so let's go over to the scores, the top scorers, top rebounders, top assists. Top scorers for the Boston Celtics: Paul Pierce with 13 and Banks with 13. You have top rebounder is LaFrentz with 11 rebounds, and top assist is going to be LaFrentz with 6. For the LA Clippers, their top scorer is Magadit with 15 and Brand with 11. Their top rebounder is Brand with 6. And their top assist guy is Brand with 5 and Simmons with 5. Now for the lineup today in a 7-point elimination game. We have for the Boston Celtics starting at strong forward is Paul Pierce. At shooting guard is Ricky Davis. At center is going to be Mark Blunt, number 30. At point guard, number 20, Gary Payton. And at power forward is going to be 88, Antonio Walker. For the Los Angeles Clippers, at strong forward, number 21, Bobby Simmons. At shooting guard, number 7, Kenny Anderson. At center, number 42, Elton Brand. At point guard, number 9, Rick Bronson. And then at power forward is going to be Corey Magadan. And the ball is going to be possession arrow to the Clippers. Clippers throw it in, and they're going to say, what, we got a timeout. They're taking out Blunt, and they're bringing in Jeffries. So just before the second half starts, they're making another change here. Blunt out, number 30, and they're bringing in number 8, Jeffries. Okay. Jeffries is a good rebounder at 30. Brand's at 26, and he's your top scorer. Here we go. They toss it in. It goes down to Magadan. Magadan over to Anderson. Anderson's going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Brandt in the paint. Up and in. Brandt scores and fouls. Clippers get made possibility of a 3-point play there for Brandt. And the foul's on Paul Pierce. That's Paul Pierce's first. Team's first. Be thrown around for the second half. Brandt will get one shot. He's a 71 and down. The shot is a 42, and it falls. And we got a 4-point game now. They throw it in. It goes Davis. Davis is throwing to Jeffries. Jeffries is going to shoot. Jeffries hits that one. And Davis gets the assist. They throw it in. It goes to Magid. Magid down to Anderson. Anderson's going to shoot. Anderson hits it for the Clippers. Magid gets assist. They throw it into Jeffries. Jeffries, he's going to go up in the paint. He's going to put it up and in. Doing it by himself, I guess. Bronson's going to throw down to Magan, who's going to shoot a 3. He's going to be missing that one. Magan misses the 3. Rebound's going to be a foul on the Celtics. Going to be a foul on the Celtics there. That's going to be on Walker. Antonio Walker, that's his second. Team second. They'll take it out on the side. They throw it in. It goes Magan. Magan over to Brand. Brand's going to shoot it up. He's going to put it in. Magan gets the assist. They throw it into Jeffries. Jeffries now a timeout by the Celtics with a 4-point game. Jeffries is coming back out. Blunt is coming back in. So it's going to be number 8, Jeffries out. Number 30, Blunt in. Okay. Celtics ball. They throw it in. It's going to be Pierce. Nope. Another timeout by the Celtics. They're going to take out Gary Payton. And they're bringing in Delonte West. Delonte West is coming in. Gary Payton going out. So 13 in, 20 out. Here we go. Celtics ball. They throw it into West. West, he gets the ball. It's knocked out of his hand. It's stolen away by Bronson. From West, throws it down to Anderson. Anderson's going to shoot. Anderson misses it. Rebound's going to be Pierce. Paul Pierce to the Celtics. And a timeout by the Celtics. And we're going to they're going to bring Kamen in and taking Brand out. Number 42, Elton Brand's coming out. And number 35, Chris Kamen's coming in. Celtics ball. They throw it in. It goes to West. West is dribbling around. He's looking for somebody. He's going to throw it over to Pierce. Is going to shoot a 3. Pierce is going to miss that 3. Rebound offensive foul. Clippers ball. Offensive foul is going to be on Mark Blunt, and that's his first foul, team's third. They throw it in. Celtics, Clippers ball. Magan over to Anderson. Anderson's going to shoot. Anderson misses that one. Rebound is Paul Pierce of the Celtics. He's going to pull up and shoot. He's going to drop it in there right inside the paint. You got Bronson. Bronson's going to throw to Cammie. Cammie's going to shoot. Cammie's going to hit that one at the top of the key. Cammie gets it. Bronson gets the assist. They throw it into Walker. Walker down to West. West is going to go up in. West hits it in the paint. West hits the basket. Watson gets the assist. They throw it into Magan. Magan down to Simmons. Simmons is going to shoot. He's going to miss that one. Simmons misses it. Number 21. Rebound's going to be a Blunt on the Celtics. He's going to throw it down to Walker. Walker's going to go up and in on a fast break. He scores. Walker gets it. Blunt gets the assist. They got Cameron. Cameron in the paint. Cameron's going to go up and in. Cameron mericks it in the paint. Pulls her within 6. West down to Walker. Walker's going to shoot. Walker hits it. West gets the assist. They throw it into Magan. Magan's going to throw down to Anderson, who's going to shoot a 3. Anderson misses that 3. Jump ball is going to be possession arrow. Boston Celtics with an 8-point lead. 3:39 to play. They throw it. Timeout Celtics. They're taking out Blunt and putting Jeffries back in. No, Walker's moving to center. Davis is moving to shooting guard. Pierce is moving to power forward. Payton is going to be shooting guard, and Blunt comes out of the game. So number 30, Blunt, out of the game, and number 20, Gary Payton in. So they move guys around. Here we go. Celtics ball. They throw it in. They got Davis, and another timeout by the Celtics. They're taking out Damon West. They're going to move Payton to point guard. Davis to shooting guard. Pierce to strong forward. Walker to power forward, and Blunt to center. So they moved the whole lineup around. 13 Walker West out, and number 30 Blunt in. Okay. 8-point lead. They throw it in. You got Pierce. Pierce is going to shoot a 3. Pierce is going to buries a 3. Pierce buries that 3. They throw it into Magan. Magan down to Simmons. Simmons is going to shoot. He's going to miss that one. Rebound's going to be Celtics Gary Payton, and he's going to throw it down. He's going to pull up, shoot. Gary Payton missed the top of the key. Rebound's going to be Bronson of the Clippers. He's going to bring it down. He's dribbling all the way right through, up and in the paint, scores. You got Davis. Davis down to Blunt in the paint. Davis is going to go up. Or Blunt's going to go up. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Simmons. Simmons going to throw it down. Oh, Simmons loses control, rolls out of bounds. I lost the ball. 9-point game, 80-71 Celtics. Celtics ball. They throw it around. Payton, he's going to throw it over to Pierce. Pierce is going to shoot another 3. He's going to miss that 3. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Blunt's going to go up. He's going to be blocked. Number 30, Blunt, is going to be blocked by Cameron. The ball rolls out of bounds. It's going to be Holmes' ball. Last touch by the Celtics. Clippers throw it in. They got Bronson. Bronson throws it away. You can't allow turnovers. That's their 9th turnover of the day in the third quarter. Okay, Celtics ball. You got Walker. Walker down to Payton. Payton's going to shoot a 3. Payton misses that 3. Rebound's going to be an offensive rebound in the paint. Is Davis. He goes up. He can't get it to Paul. Cameron gets the rebound. Cameron, he gets it stolen right out of his hand by Walker. He steals it from Cameron. He's going to call a timeout. Celtics call a timeout. Gary Payton out. Delonte West comes back in. Payton's out. Number 20 out. Number 13 in. West. Celtics ball. Leading by 9. Got to get something going here. Celtics are hitting 50% of their shots, while the Clippers are hitting 44. Rebounds is a killer. They've out-rebounded them by 11. Celtics ball, they throw it in. You got West. West is going to be stolen. There's a steal. Magan. There's a steal. Number 50, Magan, steals from number 13, West. He throws it down to Simmons. Simmons is going to shoot. Simmons misses that one. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Blunt's got a fast break right down to Pierce. Pierce is going to go up and in. West gets the fast break. They Bronson down to Cameron. Cameron's going to shoot. Cameron hits that one. Rebound with Brunson. They throw it into Davis. Davis is going to throw over to Pierce. He's going to shoot another three. He's going to miss that three. Rebound's going to be Walker. Walker got an offensive rebound, and there's a steal out of the air. 21. Simmons steals it from Walker. He's going to time out Clippers. Clippers call a timeout. 139, trailing by 9. Come on, Clippers, you got to do something here. Okay, Clippers ball back on the court. Here we go. They throw it into Anderson. Anderson over to Magedy. Magady's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be an offensive rebound. Bronson, he goes up. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Pierce of the Celtics. He throws it down to West. West is going to shoot a three. He's going to miss that three. Rebound's going to be Cameron. Cameron throws it down to Bronson. Bronson goes up. Bronson's going to miss that one. Bronson misses it. Rebound's going to be Pierce. He's going to throw it down to himself. He's going to go up and in. Fast break. Bronson scores. Paul Pierce scores. You got Magan. Magan now timeout by the Clippers with 1 minute to go. Got to get something going here. We're not doing it. Clippers. Gary Payton's out. And Gary Payton is in, and Davis is out. Ricky Davis leaves. Gary Payton comes back in. 11-point game. Celtics, they throw it in. Anderson down to Simmons. Simmons, that's a three in there. Anderson gets an assist. They throw it into West. West throws to Walker. Walker's going to shoot. Walker's going to miss it. Rebound, jump ball. Possession arrow. Clippers ball. They throw it in. You got Anderson. Anderson over to Simmons. He's going to shoot another three. Misses that three. Rebound's going to be Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce calls Celtics call timeout. You got Simmons coming out and Elton Brand coming back in. And Simmons hits the bench. 21 on the bench and Elton Brand back in. 8-point game. Celtics ball. They throw it in. It goes West. West is going to turn. He's going to shoot. West is going to hit that one from the foul line. They throw it in. It goes Anderson. Anderson over to Brand. Brand's going to go up and in. Brand hits it. Comes back in and hits a quick one. Anderson gets the assist. You got West. West throws to Walker. Walker's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Magadan. He's going to throw down to Bronson. Bronson's going to put a three up, and Bronson drops a three on you. And Magadan gets assist. You got a timeout, Celtics. 5-point game, 86-81. 11 seconds to go in the third. And Blunt's coming back out. They're going to bring Walker to center. They're going to move Pierce over to power forward and bring in Ricky Davis to center. And they're going to move Blunt out of the game. So Mark Blunt out. Ricky Davis in. Celtics ball. 5-point game. They throw it in. It goes Davis. Davis throws over to Payton. Payton's going to shoot. Payton's going to miss it. Rebound, foul ball. Oh, there's a foul. Celtics get the ball. There's a foul on Chris Cameron, number 35. That's the team's first. That's Cameron's first. 4 seconds to go. Celtics. West. West throws down to Pierce. Pierce shooting a three. He's going to miss it. Rebound, foul. Oh. Celtics get the ball, and the off-defensive foul is going to be on Brandt. Oh, man, that's Brandt's second, team second. Celtics ball. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be coming back out with the Celtics have the lead. Do the stats. Celtics scored 41 points in the first quarter to the Clippers 30. So the first quarter was very high scoring. Second quarter was normal. Third quarter was even normal, less scoring. And we are going to go to the fourth quarter with the score. Celtics 86. Clippers 81. So let's do stamina. Davis is a 14. He's a 20, so he's good. Payton is a 14. He's a 17. He's good. Walker, you got 18, 20, and he's a 35. He's good. What we're doing is taking the field goal attempts, rebounds, and fouls, adding them up, and you got your stamina. Antonio Walker's 11 field goal shots, 7 rebounds is 18, 2 fouls is 20, and you go over to Walker, and he's a 35. He's good. 13 West. West is a 3, and he's a 9. He's good. You go to Paul Pierce. You got 32. He's a 29. He's coming out. So Walker's out. Okay, Paul Pierce is coming out. He's got too many. He's got 32, and he's a 29. He had 21 free throws, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. That comes to 32. And Pierce is 29, so he's out of the game. And number 30, Blunt, he is 11. He's a 16. He's good. You got Jefferson. He's a 2. He's a 13. He's good. And 43, Perkins. He's a 0, and he's a 7. He's okay. For the Los Angeles Clippers, who need to get something going here, you got 42, Brand. 18, 20. He's a 28. He's good. You've got Anderson. He is a 10, and he's a 9, and he will be coming out of the game. Okay. He gets an orange card. You got Maggot, number 50. He's a 15. He's a 27. He's good. 35, Kamen. He is a 6. He's an 18. He's good. Number 9, Bronson. He's a 15. He's a 12. He'll be coming out. And that'll move guys around a little bit there. Yep, he gets an orange card. He's out of the game. You've got 0, Chamberlain. He's a 0. He's a 7. He's good. 21, Simmons. Simmons is a 22. He's a 25. He's good. And Rebecca, number 11. He is a 0, and he's a 10. He's good. So let's go for our lineups with the Celtics leading by 5. You got strong forward, Ricky Davis, number 12. At shooting guard, Gary Payton, number 20. At center, Mark Blunt, number 30. At point guard, Delnati West, number 13. And at power forward, number 88, Antonio Walker. For the LA Clippers, at strong forward, Elton Brand, number 42. Number 50, Corey Megan at shooting guard. Number 35, Chris Kamen at center. And Lionel Clamaris will be point guard. He wears a 0. And Bobby Simmons will be power forward, number 21. Ball goes, who has the ball? It's going to be a defensive foul on the Clippers in the third quarter. So it's Celtics ball by 5. They throw it in. You got West. West is thrown over to Blunt. Blunt's going to shoot. Blunt's going to hit that one. And we got an assist by West. You got Magan. Magan's going to throw down to Simmons. He's going to put a 3 up, and Simmons drops it. And Magan gets the assist. They throw it in. It's going to be Payton. Payton's going to pull up. He's going to shoot at the foul line. He misses it. Rebound's going to be Walker. Walker picks it up, and it's going to be knocked out of his hand and stolen by Kamen from Walker. He throws it down to Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes up and in, and they score. Chamberlain 0 gets it, and Kamen gets the assist. You've got Davis. Davis is going to throw down to West, shooting a 3. West misses a 3. Rebound's going to be Kamen. The Clippers. He's going to throw down to Magan. He's going to shoot a 3. It's going to be blocked. Magan is blocked by Gary Payton, number 20. It's going to be picked up by Ricky Davis, who's going to throw it down to 35. It's going to be a missed shot by Payton. He misses it in the paint, up and in, out of bounds. Ball rolls out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Clippers ball, 88-86. Clippers ball, 5 minutes to play. They throw it in. The timeout by the Clippers. They go and talk it over. Everybody comes back in. No changes. They throw it in. You got Chamberlain. He's going to back up and shoot a 3. And guess who drops a 3? Chamberlain drops a 3 and a 1-point lead for the Clippers. You got Davis. Davis down to Payton. He's going to shoot a 3. He misses it, but they call a whistle, a blah, foul. A foul on Simmons, number 21. That's his first, team third. Payton's going to be getting 3 shots. He was fouled, missed the 3, but he got fouled. He's a 71 and down. 71 and down. The first one's a 16, it falls. 71 and down, 53, it falls. 71 and down, 78, he missed it. Rebound's going to be Walker. Walker gets it. He goes up, puts an offensive rebound back in. Celtics by 3. It goes Simmons. Trippers call a timeout. Timeout. Going to take out Kamen and put in Rebecca. Kamen's out. Rebecca out. 35 out. Rebecca in. Okay, here we go. We got to do something here. They throw it in. You got Brand. Brand throws over to Simmons. Simmons is going to shoot. He's going to be blocked out there shooting a 3. He's blocked by Walker. It's going to be picked up by Magadan goes up. He puts it up and in. He gets an offensive rebound and puts it back up. You've got West. West down to Blunt. Blunt's going to miss that shot. Rebound's going to be, it's going to be Magadan. He picks it up. He's up, throws down to the center. Center's going to shoot he's going to bury it way out there. Rebecca buries it. Magadan gets the assist. That's 1 point. West down to Davis. Davis gives it back. He buries it. So West gets the assist. Celtics by 1. Chamberlain over to Rebecca. Rebecca up and in. Chamberlain gets the assist. Clippers by 1. Walker, there's a steal. There's a steal by Simmons, 21 from Walker. He's going to throw it down. He's going to pull up and shoot a 3. And Simmons drops the 3 on you. Clippers by 4 now. You got Payton down to Blunt in the paint. Clint's going to go up, miss it. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Brandt and timeout by the Clippers and a 4-point lead. Are they battling back? They're going to pull out West. Okay, they're going to move Payton down to shooting a point guard. Davis over to shooting guard. They're going to bring Jeffries in to strong forward, and they're moving West out. So West is out. 13, and Jeffries is in. Al Jeffries. Okay, they got some shooters in there now. And rebounders. Yep. Okay, Clippers by 4. Jumping on the Celtics here. And it's Clippers ball. 4-point lead. They throw it in. It's going to be Rebecca. Rebecca throws over to Brand. Brand's going to shoot and be blocked. Oh, Brand blocked by Jeffries. Picked up by Blunt. Blunt throws it down to Davis. Davis is going to go up. He's going to miss it in the paint. Rebound's going to be Jeffries. He's in the paint. He's going to go up. He's going to put it back up and in. 2-point lead. Timeout Clippers. Timeout Clippers. And it's got no action. Everybody's back in. They throw it in. You got Simmons. Simmons is going to throw over to Magadan. Magadan's going to shoot. Magadan drops it. Simmons gets the assist. You got Jefferson. Jefferson's going to throw over to Blunt. Blunt's going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Walker. Walker goes up. He's going to miss it on the other side, on the left side. Picked up by Magadan. Magadan and a turnover. Turnover on shot. Turnover by the Clippers. God, you got to play your heads in there. 196 Clippers. 2:49 to play in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Clippers ball. They got a timeout by the Celtics now. Okay, Celtics talk their game plan over. They talking. They send everybody back in. And we throw it in. It goes Jeffries. Jeffries, he's going to shoot and fire. Jeffries going to miss it right at the foul line. Rebound's going to be Jeffries. He's going to grab it. He's going to go back up. He's going to put it back up and in. Jeffries scores. You got Simmons. Simmons down to Rebecca. Rebecca's going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound, jump ball. Possession arrow goes towards the Boston Celtics. They get the ball in a 198 ball game. Celtics ball. Chance to tie or takes the lead. Walker's going to shoot a 3. Walker's going to miss that 3 out there. Rebound's going to be Elton Brand. Brown's going to throw it down to Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to go up and in. He scores. Blunt gets the save. There you go. Payton, the Celtics call another timeout. Timeout. They're going to take Antonio Walker out. And they're going to bring in Kenneth Perkins. So Antonio Walker, 88, is out of the game. And they're bringing in number 43, Kenneth Perkins. Okay. Clippers have outscored the Celtics by 9 points this quarter. And they held them to 12 points. That's pretty good defense right there. 2:15 to play. Clippers 4-point lead. And the Celtics have the ball. They throw it in. It's going to go Perkins. Perkins throws over to Jeffries. Jeffries going to shoot. Jeffries misses that ball. Rebound's going to be a defensive rebound by Rebecca. He's going to throw it down to Simmons. Simmons going to go up in the paint. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Blunt throwing all the way down to Jeffries. No, it's not Jeffries. It's Perkins. Perkins up and in. Blunt gets the assist. 2-point game. They throw it to Chambers. Chambers down to Brandt. And Brandt's fouled. Oh, he hadn't scored in a while. He got it that time. Foul. Brandt gets a score and a foul. 145 right there. A score and a foul. 145. The foul. Brandt will be shooting one shot. The foul's on Blunt, number 30. That's his second. And free throw is going to be Brandt, who's This is elimination game right here. Loser goes home, visitor, and the winner gets to go on. And here we go. Elton Brand is 71 and down. Gonna shoot one shot. Up and drops it. Makes it good. One shot. They throw. Oh, wait. We got all your starters coming back in right now. All your starters will be coming in. You got Pierce in, Perkins out. Perkins in. Okay, Banks in, Payton out. I think Payton's out. Yep, no, Payton's out. Jeffrey's out. Brent's is in right there. Okay, Bronson. Chamberlain's out. Ross is in. Megan and Simmons is in. Okay, 78. More. Right there be more. Rebecca is out. 58. 60. Megan 66. He's out. He's in. 66 out there. Brand there. Brand there. Okay. Lineup is for the Celtics. Mass substitution. You got Ricky Davis at strong forward. Gary Payton at shooting guard. Blunt at center. Marcus Banks at point guard. And Paul Pierce at power forward for the Clippers. And their 5-point lead is going to be Elton Brand at strong forward. Quentin Ross at shooting guard. Mickey Moore at center. Bronson at point guard. And Simmons at power forward. And the ball is to the Celtics. No, there's a foul. 3-4 right there. Okay, Celtics ball, 5-point game. Throw it in. It's going to be Davis. Davis is fouled. Ow. There's a foul. And that's going to be on Moore. Number 33. That's his first. Team's fourth. They throw it in. It goes Banks. Banks down to Blunt. Blunt's going to shoot. Blunt's going to miss it. Rebound is going to be Brand of the Clippers. He throws. He's going to pull up, shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Brand. He's going to pick it up. He's going to put it back up and in. 7-point lead. Clippers. Timeout Celtics. Celtics called no action. Getting their plan together. They throw it in. It goes down to Banks. Banks is going to pass. Banks goes over to Davis. Davis is going to shoot. Drops it. It's good. Banks gets the assist. Clippers ball. Ross. Ross down to Moore in the paint. Up and in. Moore scores. Ross gets the assist. They throw it in. It's going to be Banks. Banks down. There's a steal right there. Steal by Simmons from Banks. Number 11. The throw down. Fast break. 22. It's going to be right to Simmons. Simmons goes down. Fast break. Scores. 9-point game. Timeout Celtics. Yep. Moore is out. Brand's going to move to center. They're going to bring Magadan in. He will move over to power forward. Ross power forward. Magadan to shooting guard. And Moore is out. And Magadan's in. So 50 in and 33. Moore is out. Clippers by 9. Elimination game. What do we got? Celtics ball. They need a break here. You got Pierce. Pierce down to Banks. Banks is going to shoot. Banks is going to miss it. Rebound. Ball rolls out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Nope. Last touch by the Clippers. Celtics ball. They throw it in. Payton. Payton down to Blunt. Blunt's going to shoot. Blunt drops it. Payton gets the assist. They throw it in. It's going to be Bronson. Bronson over to Simmons. Simmons going to shoot. Going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Bronson. He's going to offensive rebound. Put it up and in. Clippers score back up by 9. You got Banks. Banks down to Pierce. Pierce shoots and drops it. Banks gets their assist. They got a timeout. Clippers call a timeout. It's going to bring out Bronson. They're going to move Quentin Ross to point guard. Simmons to power forward. Brand to center. Moore backs into center. Brand to strong forward. And number 9 out, Bronson. So 33-9. Celtics Clippers ball. 7-point lead. They throw it in. It goes Brand. Brand's throwing over to Ross, who's shooting a 3. Ross shooting a 3. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Blunt's going to throw down to Davis. Davis is going to shoot. He's going to miss. Davis missed off. It's going to be Simmons. Defensive rebound by the Clippers. Throws down to Ross. He's shooting another 3. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Blunt's going to call the Celtics call a timeout. Trailing by 7 with 4 seconds to go in the game. They're taking out Blunt and putting LaFlint in. So Blunt out, number 30, and LaFrance is coming in, number 45. Clippers got this game, 7-point lead. Celtics ball. It goes Banks. Banks down to LaFleur. LaFleur's going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound. It's going to be Simmons. Simmons throws it down to Moore. Moore's going to shoot, turns it over, and that's the game right there. It's going to be a turnover by Moore, which won't hurt nothing. The game comes to an end. Clippers eliminated the Celtics from the playoffs. Clippers move on. Celtics go home. And the Clippers win a wild one here. They come from behind, beating the Celtics. Getting our stats. Beating the Celtics 113-106. Our stats are all green. We are good. And we thank you for coming. Our game is over. We go to the box scores. And we have, for the Boston Celtics, their top scorer with 29 points, Paul Pierce, and they are finished for the year. Ralph LaFrance has 11 rebounds. Top assist guy, Last Fritz with 6. For the LA Clippers, moving on in the playoffs, Elton Brand with 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. Thank you for watching Statis-Pro Basketball. Nevada Basketball Association, Season 13. We hope you come back.